Okay, so this video is part 2 of my Comic-Con reveals honest thoughts video, and my first video I talked about Justice League, Ash vs. Evil Dead, Sonic Mania, and the Marvel TV shows that are being shown on Netflix. So if you want to hear my thoughts on those, go over there. But for now, let's talk about what was just revealed. So, just to start things off, yeah, the Marvel panel. I really love the new Marvel logo. I mean, the soundtrack that goes with it is freaking awesome. I love just like the colorful, just like it's the same old classic. Like the pages flipping really fast, but I just like the 3D nature of like how like the comic book pages are popping off the screen. It really looks cool. But yeah, other than that, the Doctor Strange trailer we got, and honestly, before when the first trailer came out, I was like, all right, this seems interesting. Like I'd want to watch it, because I love Benedict Cumberbatch. Like that was one of the main reasons why I freaking was interested in this movie. But I was like, yeah, okay, movie looks good, it looks fine. But this trailer actually fleshed out more of the things that are going on, and I really like the lore and like the vibe of it, and it just looks great. Next up, okay, not really next up because they haven't shown shit, at least during the time of this freaking video that I'm making right now. They haven't shown us a Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, even though they definitely showed one at Comic-Con. So I kind of feel like it's kind of a dick move, not showing it to everyone. Again, Comic-Con exclusive probably, unless being shown tomorrow. But at the moment, right now, there is fucking nothing, and I am desperately trying to find something, but there's no sign of it. If it does pop up, want to hear my thoughts on it, I'll probably comment below or probably put in the description. But regardless, for now, they're showing us nothing. So that sucks. I like the logos they gave us for Captain Marvel, obviously Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor Ragnarok. They all look really cool. I like the 80s kind of like synth punky vibe that they're giving them. I freaking enjoy that. Next up, sorry, I'm a little just giving all this shit really fast. But next up. Okay, this is one thing they did reveal, and I am excited for this, and that is Legion, the TV series. It's going to be shown on FX, and it's going to be made by the creator of the Fargo TV show, and it looks awesome. Dan Stevens, the main actor from The Guest, is going to be playing Legion, and it looks very interesting. It's hard to tell because it's very, the editing is very fast paced. It's meant to mess with your mind. You're like, it's zany, it's crazy, and it's just odd. And that's why I like it, because it's so far and crazy, and it just tries to fuck with your mind that it just intrigues you. Like, it gets you invested, even though like everything's being thrown at you so fast paced. The editing is just as jarring. It's just awesome. I freaking loved it, and yeah, that I'm guaranteeing that I'm gonna be watching at least the first episode when it comes out. And I think that's early 2017. Next up, oh yeah, small thing. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've seen season 1, season 2. Kind of, didn't watch season 3. But they now have Ghost Rider. Which is kind of odd because, personally, I feel like Ghost Rider would be a lot better on Netflix because, how dark and, very gory, like, his, character can be. Like, I would prefer it to be more on Netflix instead of ABC. Where obviously a lot of the things are gonna be, not censored, but like, they're gonna pull back like on the character. Regardless, I don't know. It seems cool. It's making me interested in watching the series again. But, well, we'll see. Next up. Alright, so we're done with Marvel. Now let's move on to DC. The Flash Season 3 trailer looks awesome. Pretty much Flashpoint, just showing like all these different things happening. We finally get Kid Flash in motion. Siska Ramon is now rich, and it's instead of Star Labs is now Ramon. I think Ramon Industries, and it's very odd to see these characters very switched around because it's a brand new era. Also, it doesn't seem like it's going to be following Flashpoint to a T due to the fact that there's no sign of Thomas Wayne, and it's kind of a bummer due to the fact that was one of the biggest things I really enjoyed about Flashpoint. But from what it looks like, it looks awesome. I like the vibe that he has to reintegrate himself into this new world, but at the same time that he's eventually has to go back because obviously it's Flashpoint. But next up, the Arrow trailer. Last season of Arrow was okay. This looks interesting. It's got me excited to watch the season. Just, I don't know. That's all I can really say, honestly. It looks interesting. Great? I don't know, but it looks interesting. Now, next up. This one kind of hit a little kid in me due to the fact that I really enjoyed Harry Potter as a child. And Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them looks amazing. In the sense that it's really, really appealing to my nostalgia sense. And I don't know. It just looked very whimsical, very magical, and I freaking loved it. The soundtrack was amazing. The acting is fucking top-notch. Everything looks like it's gonna just be great. Little to no like reveals in the trailer stuff. You know, obviously the beasts, or you know, they escape, and essentially it's just causing havoc all around the world, or not the world, but just the USA. But it just looks awesome, and I honestly cannot wait to watch this. Just watching this gave me that nice sense of whimsical wonder that I remember as a child watching Harry Potter, and that is pretty much guaranteed me watching this in the theater. So whatever. Next up, this one's odd, but I am interested due to the fact that I really, not perfect, but I did enjoy the Godzilla film. And now they have Kong Skull Island. Yeah, the cast looks great. Fucking John Goodman, Samuel Jackson. And oddly enough, we have Tom Hiddleston looking like Nathan Drake from Uncharted, and Brie Larson looking like Elena. Kind of odd costume choice. I like it, but yeah, they look just like the Uncharted characters. But besides that, it looks fantastic. You know, the set pieces look great. It's interesting. I want to see what they do with the lore, like how, like when they show Kong, like how the hell they're gonna do it. They show a glimpse of him like at a distance. He looks fucking huge, by the way. Holy crap! Probably the biggest Kong ever displayed on film, probably. I don't know, because he looks huge. But yeah, it's really interesting, and I cannot wait to see what the hell they do with this, due to the fact that, well, this is now a series. We have the Godzilla series, we have this, or sorry, we have Godzilla 1, then we have this, and we have Godzilla 2, and finally we're gonna get Godzilla vs. Kong in 2020, I believe. And yeah, I'm just hoping to see what they do with the character, and if they freaking pull it off, then I will be definitely excited for Kong vs. Godzilla. And I think that's it. No, last thing I want to mention. Lego Batman. At first I was like, this is really dumb, very stupid, but then, again, I was in like, you know, adult mode. Bear with me. But, you know, I just had to pull back and think, this is a kid's movie, come on, man. Just enjoy it as if you were a child again, or just, you know, stop trying to take it so fucking seriously. And eventually, I found it funny. It looks freaking awesome, it looks ridiculous. Will Arnett is just freaking amazing as a Lego Batman. And, yeah, Robin looks and sounds hilarious. And everything seems like it's going to be awesome. I mean, it's made by the freaking guys who made Lego movies, so, I mean, I have faith in this. I mean, it looks interesting, and, well, I'll give it a shot. It looks fun. Well, that's the video. And, yeah, not really that much else shown. I mean, some big fucking things were shown, but a lot of them, at least in the Marvel sense, were, you know, behind closed doors. I mean, there was some footage about Spider-Man Homecoming, and obviously the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. I know it's a trailer because people have described it as a full-fledged trailer, like, you know, showing multiple scenes, and, you know, there being another sound, like, the soundtrack is very prevalent in it. But, for now, I guess I'll just have to wait in the dark like everybody else. But, it looks cool. I'm excited to see. I mean, pretty much all these trailers just being thrown at us is freaking awesome, and it's just a good reminder of showing us that, yes, we have things to look forward to. And we should be excited. So, yep, like I said, that's the video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.